I'm Odin. I'm Odin. How are you? How you doing? We don't have time to fight you right now, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I have no encounter. I have no encounter on. Deaths, yeah. Deaths are. I want to say they're like. They're good for something. What are I want to say deaths are really good for like HP junction, which I don't really need. But like they're good for like something else, like status junction or something. I know you could put like death on your attack and that's really nice. But I don't really need that per se. That's the wrong ladder. Yeah, but yeah, the booster for no encounters, I'm pretty sure you can't choose it over another booster. Like it's with the OP booster as well or something like that. I kind of love the design of this dungeon. It's like intentionally like painfully slow in some areas just to make you stress out about the timer, but you actually have more than enough time to do everything and then some. Wait, did I not open it up? Oh, I think that opens up the mirror or something like that down below. Even with encounters on, we did this in the Fiesta where we couldn't even run from encounters, and it's like you always have like 5 minutes left or something. Oh, I see, okay. Maybe I'm mistaken then. I really didn't pay attention to any of the boosters outside of the ×3. TBQH. Magic, spirit, innovation, luck. That's what it was. It was luck. It's like this weird luck thing that's really good. See, it does this on purpose. It does this on purpose to make you stress out about the timer. A booster to remove Renoa. Yeah, probably. Like all I did was lose like 10 seconds, but it feels like infinity. 890. Yeah, supposedly like the hardest battle you can ever fight in this game is level 100 Ultimisia. I mean, nothing in this game is all that hard. But I don't know how hard level 1 Ultimisia actually is, as I've never done it, but I've heard like from some people that it's technically the hardest content. Hey, what's up, dude? For honor, let us fight! I just want meteors, so I don't have to get them from Bahamut. Oh, he has triples. Oh, I'm not at a high enough level for him to have meteor. That's what it is. Let's have a duel. A nice, fair duel. Watch how much damage this does. Yo, Coulthar, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. Barbarian. Boom! Headbutt your freaking horse. Literally mongoed that horse. First Marine since Vietnam to receive the Medal of Honor and live to tell the tale. Wow. I'm guessing on a game you're playing today. What was on the agenda, man? How's it going, dude? How's the Daddarian doing? Mongo. Super beat the game and you super won the game. Nice. Easy peasy mushroom squeezy. I learned something. Yep, time for Mr. Stabby 2. Yes, you have. What's up, Omega Paladin? I need to think here for a sec. Ah, that's what I wanted to see. Dead spirits. Those are just for deaths, right? This is the remake, yeah, the remaster, not a remake. HD remaster, big difference. The dead spirits just turn into deaths, right? You'll have your purple time berry. Yeah, it's the 3-year badge, man. I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. Oh, these are dino bones. Steel orb. Isn't that really good? Stats are static, yeah. Turtle shell, I want to say that's good too. Healing mail. I want to say life ring is really good too. Demi or Quake? Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Demi. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, I forgot you need to be a certain level in order for Odin to have Meteor, which kind of defeats the purpose of. God damn it! Kind of defeats the purpose of getting Meteor because you need to be more powerful, which means enemies are more powerful. It's like, well, I'd rather just not. But I got 100 triples on Squall now too, so that's good. We got the triple threat. I might be able to pool deaths as well to get 100. Mm, 72. Why is this the best port remaster ever? Because it is very true to the game Final Fantasy VIII. It doesn't add different mechanics or movements or styles or systems. It's just FF8 and it moves and feels exactly like FF8. Menus are nice and poppy and snappy. It just, all they did was put a nice little smoothing polish on everything, and that's why it's the best port we've ever seen, because they didn't do too much or too little or take away things. They just made it nice. Yeah, 15 Demi, that's what I thought. Well, McLeod, I'd say the life of a streamer is essentially repeating yourself, so I'm used to it. I think this should be enough. Just gonna let it go. Go to hell, Rageson. Teehee. Please, go to hell, please. Sorry. That was rude of me. Hello? Broken as in you can exploit the game, but that's why this, oh god, Squall. Do not get grudged. Holy crap. That's why this port is so good, because it's not, they didn't change everything, you know? That's what makes it a good port, is that they left the game, the game. It's still FF8. There we go. I need to go save it. But yeah, it's FF8, you know? There's nothing different about it. It's still FF8 in all the mechanical ways and all the other important aspects of FF8, including just like how nice the menus are, how the game moves, everything. It's just nice. It's Final Fantasy VIII. It's nothing else. And they just painted it over with a nice little paintbrush of smoothing out with some new models and stuff like that. Do you know if Degenerator counts as kills for Tonberries? Oh, you can't degenerate them. Never mind then. Legend of Dragoon? Not quite. Legend of Dragoon sure tried to copy Final Fantasy, that's for sure. They sure tried their hardest. Gust of wind! Dance! Stop it! He's already dead! No. Legend of Dragoon Remaster. The only reason why I'd want a Legend of Dragoon Remaster because the original is so flawed. That would be so easy to fix it. Just like not make the battles 15 FPS and actually change the addition system so where you can have all the additions active at any given time. Why is this the best FF port remaster? Because it is all, in all accounts, 100% Final Fantasy VIII, just with a nice little polished brush over everything. It plays and feels, it has nice snappy menus just like FF8. It is FF8, just looks better. And that's the best you can hope for in an HD port. Or any kind of port, honestly. Regardless if it's an HD port or not, any kind of port. You just want it to look prettier. That's it. And they did exactly that. I just played Legend of Dragoon about 2.5 years ago, so it's pretty fresh on my mind. Basically, the problem with Legend of Dragoon is it tried too hard to be Final Fantasy, and since Final Fantasy has always had really great visuals, they focused entirely on that, and the OST is pretty garbage for the most part. Story is... I don't know. It's hard to say the story is good because the localization was so poor, because Sony didn't believe in localization, so they didn't do one on purpose, or they didn't care about it on purpose. And the game is beautiful, but not like dungeon design is pretty god-awful, you know? The game doesn't flow smoothly. The game is a pretty good RPG, it's a good game, but it's only an okay game, you know? It's only an okay game. They tried really too hard to be the next Final Fantasy, because you can tell with the visuals how much they tried to be Final Fantasy, because you have all the, really, like, dude, Dart looks like armored Cloud, you know? Dart is armored Cloud. It tries to mirror that high graphical fidelity so much, and it just suffers because of it, and it loses its integrity. Oh, she's dead. Oh god. I got nervous. Oh, she's not dead. Okay, good. Hey, what's up, Element? I got nervous because I thought I executed Quistis' attack, which means she was going to get counter-attacked with everyone's grudge and die. But I didn't actually execute it, so yeah. Well, I played Legend of Dragoon when it was new, and I thought it was an okay game then. But I also recently replayed it as well, and so with that knowledge in my mind, unlike, you know, how these newer games are, these all... Uh-oh. Shit. With like a more, you know, discerning eye in mind, I was able to see what it was, what it was, you know? Yeah, exactly. It was an age of RPGs, and Legend of Dragoon held its own, like you say. It was a good RPG. I wouldn't call it fantastic or great though. I call Final Fantasies fantastic and great games. Legend of Dragoon falls short of that, and it's just a decent RPG. The visual aesthetic for Legend of Dragoon is phenomenal, though. Really cool. If only it just had a more polished, practiced hand delivering. I think Legend of Dragoon is one of those that, like, could have been kind of games, you know? Oh wow. How long ago is that article, VG? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Let me be very clear. Let me be very clear. When I talk about like a video game and I try to judge it, you know, I say it wasn't great, I'm not saying it's bad. Like it's not black and white with me, you know? There's multiple layers of good and multiple layers of okay and multiple layers of bad. It's a broad spectrum, my friends. And saying it's not amazing does not mean it's not good or not worth playing or not worth looking into or it's bad. It's a good game. God dang it, I keep missing them. So one of the things I do in this channel, if you're new to this channel, let me tell you something about what we do here. Every Monday and Tuesday we do this thing called Viewer Choice Night, and let me tell you, we have played games ranging from amazing to ridiculously horribly awful. but we play them all. We play them all, and we have something in mind that we do. We rate and review in a meaningful way, not just this is good or this is bad or I don't like it, thus it's bad. No, we take a look at it and we go, okay, what is this missing? What is it lacking? What does it excel in? You know, and talk about the finer points of things. We play it, we finish it, we laugh at some of the obscene things, but we give it every fairness that we can. And I review things on a scale of 1 to 10, 5 being average. You can see the entire list of games that we are about to could play, will play, have played, and have reviewed with the variety commands. And you can read anything you want about the games that I played and how I've marked them. We also have almost every single game VODed, and if you do the collections command and go to Variety Night or Viewer Choice Night, you can see all the games that we played and watch those streams if you want to, if there's a game that particularly interests you and how I viewed it and how I played it. But when we talk about a game, it's not, like I said, it's not black and white. It's not this is good or bad. It's multiple layers of good and bad. And I think that's kind of one of like the marks of this stream specifically is how we approach each game and score it, you know? Ghost MP buzzed you, oh no. Hey, what's up, Gun Arm Dime? Coming in with that raid. Ghost MP buzzed you. That sounds like a... I want to say Final Fantasy VI, but I'm not. Just only because of the ghost on the train. But do tell. What's that all about? Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Chrono Trigger. You know, I thought of the animation for MP Buster and Chrono Trigger, and I was like, no, there's no ghosts in Chrono Trigger though. Cause like there's the you know what, the mansion place where you fix it up. There's the ghost there when they die, they have a potential death knell, which is one of them is MP Buster. And as I used to speedrun the game, one of the things you had to do is not mess up the manipulation to get MP Bustered and thus lose lots and lots of time. Yeah, Northern Ruins, right. Yeah. Yeah, come on in and suffer with the literal worst game I've ever played, called Ephemeral Fantasia on Monday and Tuesday. Let me tell you, that game, you need to hear it from me as I'm playing it, why that game is so awful and how much fun we can have with how bad a game is. Like, that's the thing. Doesn't matter how good or bad a game is, we'll play it, we'll finish it, and we'll still, like, have fun doing it. Dude, Zell's a beast. Zell's a monster. So this Shala edition, tell me about it. What's that about? Is that a new mod or something? Like a hard mode hack, or what's it about? Okay, I can do support magic now, which I think will lend itself to some good junctions. Correct, Musashi, correct. Yes, that is true. No, not recovery magic, support magic. Asuna Matata! It means no debuffs for the rest of your days. What point did I realize Ephemeral Fantasia was worse than Beyond the Beyond? Probably day 2. Oh, thanks, Koface. Thank you, I appreciate that kind word. Anybody keeping track of number of Tonberries killed so far, by the way? Finally 101% at DK64. Whoa, I've never even played that game. Nice, dude. Save Shaw on the primary story. Oh, that's cool. Except that would kind of, yeah, I was gonna say rendering Chrono Cross completely irrelevant. I'm sure some people would appreciate that. Not a lot of people say good things about Chrono Cross. I think Chrono Cross is amazing. I understand Chrono Cross's flaws, but most of them are just like nitpicky, I think. The game itself is great. Like it's not a true Chrono Trigger sequel. So?